Zaid Comics, artist and writer at Zaid Comics on Magic Cop and The Lost Pages and a few others. And we're just the two best looking brothers in all of comics. And today we're doing another Zaid Comics update. And we've had another amazing week with The Lost Pages. Last week was our closeout. We finalized the first 60 days, and now we're in demand. And on that final closeout week, we just screamed ahead with the amount of sales and the amount of backers that we got, which was always awesome to see. So right now we're sitting at just a little bit above 24,000, and we're so close to that final bonus comic story that's going to be added into there, that final stretch goal, which is at 25,000. So if anybody out there wants to help us reach that goal, it's not going to be a long time coming. You know, it's going to happen very, very quickly. So every backer counts on that one as we finalize all of that stuff for the comic.
Yeah, we're super excited about that. And speaking of that, that bonus comic with our character Matt Black, we just got some ink pages. We got an awesome inked page for the Matt Black story, so we'll show a little panel of that. This is kind of where she finds out how she has her powers. Like, she's kind of like our mutant character in the shades of a young X-Men college student, and she realizes that has something special about her in this story. So it's a 4-page story added to the bonus comic. Really excited about that. Illustrator Monk is doing an awesome job. He definitely brings the sexiness to the characters, every female character he draws. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome because it's a character we haven't talked about really. We haven't shown a lot about, and can't wait to get it into the book.
Although she is one of the first characters ever designed way back in the day from when we did the original Silhouette comics, so it's kind of strange to see her as the last stretch goal for that bonus comic. But everybody's really getting on board. There's a lot of people who are coming back to back again just to make sure that they got that bonus comic. You know, a lot of people early on just purchased the main book, but now seeing all of these characters coming out, and everybody's super excited about Drift Legend. A lot of people are really digging the pianist, and they really want to get this Matt Black story into that book. So there's a lot of people going back and backing again, or doing an exchange so that they could get the main book and that bonus comic too.
That's going to be awesome. And that book in particular really allowed us to bring on more creators, more awesome talent to work with. And in fact, this past weekend, I kind of tallied up all of the creators that are working on the book, and it's 24 people on this, including ourselves. So you could go to the campaign page and scroll all the way to the bottom. You could see everybody and what everybody's doing, depending on if they're working on the main book or the bonus comic or doing trading cards for us. Yeah. So it's crazy that this campaign has grown so large with the amount of people we're working with.
It's unprecedented.
Yeah,
that's the word.
Everybody's telling us that it's quite the accomplishment here. You know, wrangling all these creators and getting the progress out there, showing off stuff we're working on.
Yeah, it really shows that it can be done. It's a lot of creators have tried it in the past with anthologies and things like that. Trying to wrangle a lot of writers and creators, but here we can see that it is possible to do a highly successful collaboration piece, and the fans, if done right, the fans really, really get on board with it.
Yeah. And Brendan was talking about earlier, Drift Legends. We have a sweet sneak peek of a page that Kyung is doing, inking up for us. So I really wanted to show off his manga style, that American manga. So it's going to be totally different style from anything else in the books, and we were so excited about this one. Again, this character's been with us for a really long time, and actually seeing him come to life here is amazing. And Kyung is top notch. His layouts are so cool. He's such a professional artist and great to work with as well. We're working on his logo is getting done up as well, and everything's just soaring forward here. We're so excited to bring all this content to you guys.
Would you say that we're on track with the deadline to ship out the comic?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it. I've started, I have all of the sketches done for the Pianist 4-page short story, which is in the bonus comic. She is the first stretch goal that we reached to add another story to that bonus comic. And so I did the sketches for those pages, and then Phil and I have gone back, we've put in some edits, and then I'll go and do those edits, and I started inking that first page already. So there's a lot of progress going on with everything here at Zade Comics. Magic Cop 2 is in the works. All the stories for the Lost pages are coming together, everything's being collected.
Yeah, I started lettering a lot of the pages actually kind of like preemptively. So when I get the colors in, I can just throw the letters on top, maybe make a little tweaks and stuff.
Sure.
So kind of get it ahead of the game, because we have a lot of pages that are waiting to be colored right now. A lot of Crimstone pages are being colored, and the wild card story, Eugene's coloring a lot of those. But what we showed off this week as well was this awesome Jam Piece trading card. So if you guys were signed up to our pre-launch page mailing list, and you back the book, then you're going to get this exclusive trading card. And the cool thing about this is it was kind of like a last second thing when we were thinking about the trading card of how we can make this really special for you guys. Is each of our artists on the main book are drawing their respective characters that they're drawing in the book. So we got Maxie doing the silhouette, we got Alan drawing the masquerade, Joe on Wildcard, and Maria on Crimstone. It's all colored by Eugene. And you were telling me when we saw the finished trading card that all these art styles kind of go together.
Yeah, they complement each other really well. Everything looks really cohesive. You don't have these really cartoony, outlandish styles with this really highly detailed styles. Everything flows really well. That might come from the composition of how it's laid out. We go from like Maxie and then to the masquerade, and then you go to Joe, and then over to Maria. So you have like this gradient of detail happening, and so that might be one of the reasons. But it does look really awesome. It looks super cohesive, and the colors really bring everything together and make it one piece, which is awesome.
Yeah, and another exciting thing we want to do with like our exclusive trading cards, we're going to look into kind of like bumping them up and trying to make them special for you guys. So maybe some like special effects on there, if we can get some.
Sure. Isn't that like holofoil?
Yeah, holofoil.
Yeah.
Would be really cool on these exclusive ones. So just to make it a little bit more special, because you guys did go out there, get onto that mailing list, and I think you guys deserve that. So always trying to bring some awesome content for you guys, some special things, and some stuff we definitely want to do in later campaigns. With Magic Cop, we might be looking into some trading card stuff. Yeah, for sure. We were talking about big cups.
Yeah, yesterday on the Hardline stream. If you guys didn't catch that, you can go and watch our live streams every Monday night. And yesterday we were talking about big stadium cups. I'm a big fan of drinking out of large cups. They hold a lot of ice and a lot of iced tea, despite what everybody says I'm supposed to be drinking beer out of them, I guess.
Yeah.
But so what I thought would be really cool as a merchandise piece, maybe we'll do it for the second Magic Cop campaign, is a Magic Cup, and have a nice wraparound piece of art done by somebody, and do a really cool Magic Cop Stadium Cup. We were getting a lot of feedback. People were saying they'd rather have a nice Stadium Cup than some stickers or some patches.
Yeah. So if you guys think so, if you agree with that, put hashtag Magic Cup down in the comments. If you guys like that idea, it's a lot of cool art we could throw on some stuff like that.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I know a lot of people were doing like lunch boxes too. That's something that would be kind of fun to do, like 80s style.
Yeah. We're always thinking of stuff. Our next project is always in our minds. Magic Cop being our next project, and so we're always brainstorming for some cool things that we could do. We look at other people's campaigns. We take the best and get rid of the worst of those things, and we try to come up with some stuff for our own also, which is a lot of fun to do, and it's really fulfilling when we can reach those goals like that.
Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, throw them down in the comments. We always love hearing feedback, what you guys think would be cool ideas for stretch goals or add-ons for these sweet comic campaigns. Yeah, and hit that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications so you know when we're going live with our streams. And we'll see you later on in the week with more videos. Hope you have an awesome week, and